How's it? Today is Saturday, November 4th. This is the final day of the first week of the reload. And today is, I guess it's supposed to be powers. It's something very similar to how I was doing during the volume phase. Today was kind of one of those days where I just wanted to move around. I didn't have any particular things in mind. I wasn't going to message my coach because he probably wasn't going to get back to me in the time that I woke up and the time that I needed to go to the gym. And then I got home pretty late last night, so it's not a thing where I'm gonna like bug him overnight. So I'm just doing powers. I think I'm gonna go up to like 60 today for power snatch, and then 80s for the power clean with the power jerk. Um, didn't say too much to anybody at the gym today. Just kind of put my head down and it worked. I did the what's becoming a classic now, the one big ass warm up set. Which I guess to me is not that big on this day because 40 and 50 are the only preceding weights that I'll do before 60. And that's how it always is. I think maybe when I get to snatching 120 in like 1500 years, maybe I'll do 40, 60, 80, 100, I don't know. But the weights actually felt really good today. My body does not feel super great, but I was able to lift pretty satisfactorily. Satisfactory? That's the word I'm gonna use. So you see here, this is my first set at 60. I was gonna end up doing just 5 singles, but I turned it into basically 2 sets of 5 because how easy this was. And you'll see, like, I didn't even speed up the time between each of these, like, quote unquote sets as intended to be. This is my 4th rep here. But, like, look at how snappy I am. I feel really, really, like, quick. And maybe this is a sign where I shouldn't be pulling on my arms as much when I'm doing the regular snatch. And, I did do pretty well yesterday, at least after I realized what I was doing for the snatch. So, turned out okay. I ended up doing a second set of 5 here, right? I did mention 2 sets of 5. But this time I'm really going in for like an actual set of 5. So there's no like rest time between each of these reps. Yeah, this felt really, really solid. I think that when it is a manageable weight and it doesn't feel like, oh fuck, like off of the ground, which happens a lot, I can lift pretty well. And maybe that is a sign that I do need to do more pulls, or I need to be more comfortable in that oh fuck state of mind. Like I did snatch 110 off of the blocks. And basically what that means is you're eliminating that oh fuck moment off of the ground because you're starting already above your knee. And that means that that hard part, that is the hardest part for me to overcome, is already completed. So maybe that's a thought to think about moving forward. I don't know. It might give me something a little to look forward to that I'm excited about. But yeah, so move down to my power cleans. Again, more of the same where I'm just kind of doing whatever, just moving around. But this time, because I know that I was able to do the 60 for one set of 5 for the power snatch, I ended up doing one set of 5 1+1s on the power clean at 80. This isn't that hard. Like, I think my movement's actually pretty good. And that's kind of funny to think about because I'm really kind of just trying to move around today. I'm not trying to execute on technique. I'm not trying to make sure that everything is perfect. I'm trying just to get some blood flowing, get a sweat going, and treat it almost like active recovery. It's a little bit more than active recovery, of course, but it is a form of um, recovery. I don't know what another word would be. A form of yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now. But that set of five was actually kind of a lot. It was a minute and 22 seconds, at least the clip was. So it's probably a minute and 18, a minute 15 seconds ish, and I was really winded at the end of it, but it's pretty cool, that I'm able to do something like that. And then moved up just because I felt like it to 90 and then 100 for same power clean power jerk. Again, it's really non-scripted. It's off the cuff, flying by the seam of my pants. I don't even know if that's the correct phrasing for that. But after that, I moved into some overhead press stuff, which I do think I need to be more diligent on. This is probably more important to me on like days like today than the actual power snatch or the power clean and power jerk. Yesterday I was complaining about my right shoulder being pretty tight and giving me some issues with overhead positioning. So I think that the overhead press would help me a lot with that. I haven't done like strong overhead presses since probably like week 2 or week 3 of the volume block last couple weeks ago. You know, watch this. So I'm going for a set of 5 of 60 here today. This set here, and I'm about to take my breath in, and then, I got super lightheaded. That was right on the wrong spot on my shoulders, and I'm like, yeah, I need to stop moving, and then I need to sit down, take a breather, come back about 2 minutes later, and then go for it again. 60 is pretty light. I weigh more than 60, so um, yeah. I mean, this is 132 pounds. I would be sad if I couldn't press this for 5 anymore. After that, I did my back extensions. I was really. Oh, take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is that rip on my wrist wraps. It's getting worse. So I'm probably going to need to figure that out soon. Yeah, I finished off with some back extensions. I really wanted to do some dumbbell overhead walks today, but I didn't have enough time. So maybe that's something that I can incorporate during the week, or something that I just throw on the Saturday to make sure that I have enough time next week. As far as time goes, today was better than last week, so that's a win by my book. Trying to be positive and all that stuff. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.